Hello everyone, this is Teacher Jasper. I'm going to teach you a very fantastic and fascinating lesson. A lot of people or a lot of students use to confuse the following sentences in English language. Abantu benshi bitiranya izi nteruro mu Cyongereza. I'm here to eradicate that confusion. Ndagira ngo mu by'ukuri dukureho burundu turandure confusion cyangwa se kwitiranya aya magambo cyangwa se izi nteruro. Are we together? Turi kumwe? Very nice. But before giving you the lesson, mbere yo kubaha isomo, turabashishikariza gukora subscribe. Another thing, ikindi cyiza nuko imbere mu minsi iri imbere turi bubazanira igitabo, ni ibitabo bitatu ariko icy'ingenzi ni kimwe kiruta ibindi byose. Cyiza cyane kizabigisha Icyongereza. Ibi byose mubona twigisha biri muri icyo gitabo mu by'ukuri kiri riche mugana w'Abafaransa. It is a very heavy book and a very wonderful book. Kizaba kigura amafaranga atari menshi. Good. Then I would like first of all to give you the word of today. This word is, I think it's not the first time for you to get this word. Ndakeka atari ubwa mbere mwumvise cyangwa mubonye iri jambo. Which is, this word is like this. Just, we write it like this phonetically. Like this. Okay? Phonetically, it is written like this. Then we say equipment. 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 Please don't say equipment. Equipment, no. When you say equipment, wowe uba warize Igifaransa. You will say equipment hano. We say equipment. Equipment. Good. Then equipment, this is what we call apparatus. It's an apparatus or it's a material. Equipment ni material, ni igikoresho, ni ibikoresho runaka. For example, I can say, nshobora kuvuga nti, we need some more equipment in our trip. Or we need some more equipment which will help us in our trip. Dukeneye ibindi bikoresho bizadufasha mu rugendo rwacu. Then equipment is like an apparatus or a material. Apparatus or a material. That is equipment. Iri jambo rifate. Equipment. Don't say equipment. No. We say equipment. Equipment. Kandi isaku rikaza. Stress isaku. Cyangwa se aho dutsindagira. Equipment. Equipment. Good. Then we are going to teach you a very wonderful lesson. What do you do? And how do you do? What is that? What do you do and how do you do? Umuntu baramubaza ngo how do you do, agahita asubiza ngo I am teaching English, I am studying English, I am cooking. No. How do you do means, how do you do bisobanura umeze ute, bite, iyi ni indamukanyo. How do you do? But what do you do? What means ikintu? What do you do? Huh? Or what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Nicho Cyongereza. Ukora iki? I am a dentist. What do you do means your job. Someone wants to know your job, wants to know what you do, wants to know what you do for a living. Umuntu abashaka kumenya icyo ukora cya buri munsi. Then what do you do? What do you do ni ukora iki? I am a dentist. Icyo gihe uzamusubiza nyine, I am a teacher, I am a dentist, I am an engineer, I am, for example, a nurse, I am a carpenter, I am a pilot. What do you do, please? Uzajusubiza icyo ukora. Then how do you do? How do you do means how do you do? Ni nko kukubaza how do you do tuyikoresha iyo uhuye n'umuntu cyane cyane mumenyeranye, ushobora kumubaza uti how do you do my friend? Akagusubiza ati how do you do? Nibaza bimeze bite? Muraho ni indamukanyo kwa. It's not ntabwo bakubajije ngo ukora iki. What do you do? Ukora iki? How do you do? Ni indamukanyo. Nawe urasubiza uti how do you do? How do you do? Umuntu akwaza how do you do, ntuzamubwira ngo I'm fine. No, uzamubwira uti how do you do? nicyo gisubizo. How do you do, my dear? How do you do? How do you do, James? How do you do? How do you do? How do you do, my friend? How do you do? Nicyo gisubizo. How do you do? How do you do? Good. Then the second is this one. Andi magambo, izindi nteruro zikunze kugorana n'izi ngizi. Where do you come from? Ndetse na where are you coming from? Where do you come from? Mbashatse kumenya aho uturuka. Where do you come from? Please, if I say where do you come from, ntuzavuge ngo I'm coming from market. No. When you say I'm coming from market, ikibazo cyabashijwe gutya. Where are you coming from? Urimo guturuka he cyangwa uri guturuka he? Uvuye he? Where are you coming from? Nibwo uzavuga uti I am coming from market, I'm coming from hospital, I'm coming from school, I'm coming from prison, I'm coming from supermarket. But don't say never, never, never. That's it, this one. Here we say, where are you coming from? I'm coming from somewhere. Ugashira ahantu uturutse. But where do you come from? Here. Where do you come from? Ni uturukaye. Kavukire yawe ni iyihe? I come from Kamonyi. I come from Rwanda. Niba uri hanze bakabikubariza hanze. Where do you come from? I come from Rwanda. Where do you come from? I come from Kigali. I come from Gasabo. I come from Kinyinya. I come from Nyagatare. That's it. Nice. Then, my dear friend, where do you come from? Just I'm addressing to you, the one who is watching this lesson. Where do you come from? Uransubiza uti, teacher, I come from Nyagatare district. I come from Nyagatare district. Then, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Uzavuga uti, I am coming from Gasabo district. Njyewe rero mvuye ku karere ka Gasabo. Kubera ko nkubajije aho uri kuva, aho uturutse. There, very nice. Then, what do you do? Ukora iki? You can say, I am a teacher, or I am a dentist, or I am a doctor, or you can say, I am a seller, I am a buyer. I am a seller, ndi umucuruzi, I am a buyer, ndi umuguzi. I'm a seller, nicyo gisubizo, ariko I'm a buyer, ntabwo ako iyo si titre nyine, kuko ntabwo uhaha buri gihe, ariko ucuruza buri gihe. Icyo gihe, when you are a seller, or you are a businessman, I am a businessman, I am a seller, I am a businessman. Good. Nice. Then, how do you do? You will say, how do you do? The next is this one. The next question is this one. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Now, how are you doing now? Bakunze kubivanga. Dukunze kubivanga ibi bintu rimwe na rimwe. What are you doing now and how are you doing now? What are you doing now? Mashaka kumenya icyo uri gukora. What are you doing now? I am studying English on YouTube. I am studying English on YouTube. Ndi kwiga Icyongereza kuri YouTube. That is what ikintu uri gukora. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Then, how are you doing now? Just, I want to know the situation. How do you feel? Umezute, urumva umezute, bimeze bite, ibikwerekeyeho, amakuru ki bite. How are you doing now? I am doing well. Then, I'm going to ask you the question first of all. My friend, my dear friend who is watching this lesson. What are you doing now? You are going to say, I am studying English language. Or, I am watching football match. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Nibikorwa. I am cleaning my windows. Ndiguhanagura amadirisha. Ndiguhanagura amadirisha yanje. I am cleaning my windows. What are you doing now? I am studying English very well. Ndikwiga Icyongereza neza hano. What are you doing now? I am joking with my sister. Ndimo gukina na mushiki wanjye. That is what you are doing. These are actions. When I ask you what are you doing now, these are actions that I want to ask. This means that what ni ikikorwa nyine urimo. Then how umezute, how do you feel? How are you doing? Ni ibintu byo hano no gusuza ni ukuramukanya n'indamukanya. Then how are you doing now? Shobora tuvuga uti I am doing very well now. I am doing very well, which is better. Then it's better to memorize very well these sentences. Izi ngero mu by'ukuri ni ukugerageza kuzifata kuko ziragufasha cyane. izi ngero ziragufasha. I tell you the truth. It's better to memorize the sentences that are here. It's better to memorize the sentences that are here. Then equipment, these questions that are here and answers. Here we have a question and answer. Question, answer, question, answer, and question, answer, question, answer. Then memorize them, please. They will help you so much. Then this is the next part of our lesson, which is a saying. Imvugo y'uyu munsi y'Icyongereza iravuga ngo half a loaf is better than none. What is that? Let me write it because it is somehow very complicated to understand. Good. In English we say half a loaf, half a loaf is better than none. Half a loaf is better than none. What is the meaning of loaf? Loaf, we say loaf. Loaf means utuvungukira, akavungukira k'umugati tukita loaf. Loaf, kamwe. Nono rero, half a loaf, agace gato k'akavungukira k'umugati, is better than none. Nuvuga ngo karuta kubura ubusa. Bishatse kuvuga ngo ikintu cyose uhawe, you should be grateful. Ugomba gushima, ntukabe indashima. Be grateful. Ba grateful kukariko kose baguhaye. Because in English we say half a loaf is better than none. Kuko bavuga ko agace gato, agace k'agace k'umugati ni keza cyangwa se gafite akamaro kuruta uko wabaho mu ntoki zawe nta kintu kirimo. Niba umuntu aguhaye igiceri cy'ijana, mushimire, because half a loaf is better than none. Tujye tuba abantu bashima, ntitukabe indashima. Try to be grateful, not ungrateful. People who are ungrateful ni abantu badashima, tubita ungrateful, indashima. Then grateful ni umuntu unyurwa, abantu banyurwa. Tujye tunyurwa. Half a loaf is better than none. Thank you. Bye bye.